Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Bork. In today's video, we're doing a reroll guide for World Flipper. First things first, if you are doing the BlueStacks multi-instance method, you're going to do new instance, fresh instance. You're going to do 64-bit in particular. Next, I do 4 cores and 4 gigs of RAM. From there, I hit create, and then essentially I go to the Google Play Store like so, and then I download World Flipper. So this is a fresh instance that I have already cloned. You can see this is my master World Flipper. I create another instance known as BlueStacks 16. It'll create another one in case I want to do more clones, and I will never start an account on this. All right, so this is a brand new fresh account. I'm gonna tap to start. You're gonna do guest login right here. You're gonna do okay. Now what's a little bit unfortunate about this version of World Flipper is they did cancel the 2-minute reroll. So before, there was a button where you could essentially hit like 3 bars and it would let you reroll. You're gonna go ahead and hit okay, the 2.84 gig download. While this is essentially loading, we could also look at it here in case you're wondering, this is how the game is going to load and stuff. Honestly, it looks really nice and I do like this game. While that's going in the background, let's go ahead and look at this tier list really quick. So the characters to reroll for are obviously the ones in the S tier. We're not even going to go over the others. We're going to go over the notable ones, all right? Silty, she is apparently a wind damage character. Even though wind falls off, apparently she's an infinite damage dealer, infinite combos, and she's going to be dealing the highest DPS, and she is also future proof. It's kind of insane to think that this character, even though wind gets nerfed, is by far the strongest. Next character that you might want to look into is Furia. She's going to be one of the strongest healers early game, and you probably need a healer in the early game bits, and just note that she's going to be decent for the lifespan of the game because healers are hard to come by roll, even for wind. The next character that you're going to want to reroll for is Razelt. He is going to be a top tier light character, and he's still prevalent to this day in JP. He's going to be providing long survivability and some decent damage overall. Going to be a fantastic character. And then the last character that you want to reroll for is Veron, for having penetration buff and high attack buffs, making him usable in every element. And then lastly, we're going to have recommendations for good 4 stars and 3 stars in case folks are kind of curious. And then also we're going to be looking at the fact that these are going to be the notable units in the future. So huge credits to Underlight for posting this information and all the people who contributed to this guide. I feel like this is definitely the most accurate one. I did play a little bit of JP and I felt like these characters in particular and S tier were definitely pretty amazing. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this reroll potion. You're gonna hit yes. I have already done the tutorial, and would you like to skip the opening cutscene? Yes. You're just gonna hit double tap yes. You're gonna hit okay. It's gonna be telling you like how to play the game and stuff. You hit next, next, next. You hit close right here, and essentially it's gonna bring you to the main menu, and then you can start pulling the currency. So when it comes to like the actual reroll methods, it's really quick. You can change your nickname later, and then you can do the portal right here. It's going to ask you to do a single draw absolutely for free. I think this one is randomized, so let's go ahead and skip right here. Yeah, I didn't get this character before, so there's a possibility that you could get a 5-star. Every single time it has been a 4-star whenever I do a reroll. Note that you get Arisa for free. She is going to be from, I believe, like the Shadowverse games, so super cool right there. Correct me in the comments if I'm not quoting her game appropriately. And then now all you have to do is you're going to hit okay, and then you're going to jump back and you're going to go to the home menu right here. It's going to give you some stuff for login bonuses. Don't try to play the game yet, just hit skip right here, and then you're going to go into your mailbox right here and then do an open all, and then you should be able to get 5,500 something jewels, or 5,100 something like that. So you also get a 4-star ticket, which is pretty nice. So 5,150. I think you can do some other things. If you're on iPhone, you actually get more rolls, and you can just go through the quest if you want to. But look at here, you can actually start doing some rolls. So let's go ahead and do them. I think you get roughly 3 pulls right here, and if you're on iPhone, I guess you get that extra one. Let's go ahead and watch the summon animation right here. You know what's really nice about this game? It has 5% rates. Okay, it didn't do the extra animations where you could possibly get a 5-star, so that's a little bit unfortunate. So we got Finn here. I don't think he is that great of a character. Okay, this is the animation that might turn it into a 5-star. Finn hits another one. There you go. So you are looking for that one in particular, and this is one of the characters that you absolutely do not pull for unless you like his design. Definitely go for it, and I can't blame you because he is your husbando, or that is the person that you essentially want to reroll for. Then I completely understand. Don't let me stop you. So you're gonna go ahead and hit close right here. You're gonna say it's fun, and yeah, it's gonna ask you to rate stuff. So go ahead and return to portals. We're just gonna go ahead and look at the rates really quick, because I know some folks are kind of curious about that. You can see it's going to be 5%, so pretty high overall. It's definitely one of like the highest rates in any gacha game so far. And then you're just gonna go ahead and keep pulling on this banner. I know there's this 4-star exclusive banner. This is going to be using the tickets. Never pull on the weapon banners. It's an absolute scam. Eventually you can get like free stuff. That's like one huge recommendation in case you're rerolling. Let's go ahead and use this ticket. So I don't think we're going to be getting a 5-star on this one. A very interesting character right here. Oh, Regis. There's going to be like an anniversary version of that guy, and he's going to be absolutely amazing, but this version is not the one that you want to get. Let's go ahead and keep doing our 10 pulls over on the Gala portal. Hopefully we can get Silty, and then Furia. Those are the characters that I essentially want. So we get a cat waifu right there. Super awesome. He is okay. I didn't like him that much when I was playing JP. Honestly, I love the designs for these characters. They look absolutely adorable. Liam looks pretty cool. Very stoic looking mage right there. Got some maid waifus right here. Actual bee. You look like a bee. All right. No 5 stars right there. Hopefully we can get a 5-star from this last pull. And let's go ahead and skip all. Maybe we get... Oh, she is an actually amazing character. Apparently you can use her everywhere. All right. This is like the dragon 5-star. I heard he is okay, but he falls off. So in case you like dragons though, feel free to keep him as like your reroll, but he's not going to be one that lasts forever. I think this is a decent character. Mino? No, she's not. No, I take that back. Please don't reroll for her. I told you who to reroll for. City, Furia, and then Veron, and then Razelt, right? So it's going to be like these folks on the right hand side. So right there, you have technically experienced like the reroll process for this account. What I like to do is essentially I'll just go ahead and delete it, and then I'll clone like the master right here, hit create, and then once that's done cloning, I'll load it up, and that's going to be my fresh instance where I download stuff all over again. In case you guys want to take this a step further, you can essentially do the root method. So, you know, if you fail your reroll, you root your phone, you go to data, cloud game 3DFP, and then delete the entire shared prefs folder, and then unroot your phone, and you will reroll without downloading the 2 gigs. All right. So that's one way to reroll, or you can essentially go to BS Tweaker. I put this information right here on the reroll sections. So this is what this reroll guide is going to be looking like. So we essentially provided all of the resources. This is the tier list that you want to go for. In case you're going for like meta and you want some explanations on the 5-star characters, there's definitely more explanations in case you're curious if your waifu is actually meta and stuff. Then there's going to be the reroll Android with roots, and then there's also going to be some extra information right here where should you play this game on auto or not. The answer is no if you can time like the skills and hit weak points, which the auto gameplay doesn't do, but just note that auto is pretty good. Let's go ahead and open this one more time because I know folks are curious. We're going to start BlueStack 17 right here, and essentially what we're going to do is boot up the game one more time, and this is how I'm doing my multi-instance reroll. All right, all I'm doing is essentially starting the game from scratch and going from there. Once the game has started from scratch, I will essentially just play along at least until I get to the sections that I like. We're going to hit tab start. We're going to go ahead and log in as a guest right here, and then after we log in as a guest, we're going to hit OK, and you can see everything is essentially fresh, and I'm just going to re-download the game. Yes, you can do the root methods. Yes, you can use BS Tweaker to tunnel down to this location, but honestly, it's up to you how you want to do it. I just wanted to show multiple methods of doing the rerolls, whether it's going to be multi-instance or doing it via this root method. It's up to you, either or. Obviously, the root method with BS Tweaker, if you choose to use this, is going to be much faster than the multi-instance method. Just note that you cannot clear data from like World Flipper and, you know, essentially do a reroll. I tried doing that, reinstalling the entire game. I think there's something saved that essentially prevents you from doing that, but that's going to be the reroll guides. Good luck trying to get Silty and Furia because that's going to be the ideal reroll from what I am hearing. Whichever method that you pick, I feel like it's going to be pretty great. But anyways, if this video helped you out, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel. Once we hit 27,500 subs, we're doing a giveaway. Hopefully this video helps you out and your reroll process goes smoothly. I'm looking forward to making more guides for World Flipper. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Good luck on the rerolls.